Hey, you crazy motherfuckers! Welcome back to another edition of Krazy Truth. I'm the host with the most cold, who's just gargling, and I'm here with the lovely, somewhat of a cunt weave, Miss Amanda. we're here to tantallate, and whatever. And yes, I was trying to help her that this is the sound we should all hear every morning. She's guzzling my cum. No, yeah. So for those of you following along, those of you what the hell? For those of you following along at home, I'm having a stroke. Call 911. This is season 4, episode 152. No, I didn't cheat.
Bullshit.
Just so you know. I look at it on occasion. I haven't looked at it today. I haven't.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Anyways, episode 152. Yeah, 152. Now, see, I'm second guessing. God damn it.
No, it is 152.
We have all kinds of stuff to do and talk about and things to say and whatever. Because that's what we do. We've taken the dogs for a couple of walks today. We've mowed the yard. We've recorded quickies. Damn, we're busy.
Have we been that productive?
Fuck, yeah, we have. I know. Weird. Hard to believe. Okay, so, and for those of you listening for the very first time, about damn time you found us. No, I'm kidding. You can, we do this in front of our secret Facebook group, Casbah Inc. If you want to be a member, don't tell the others. I almost fucked that up. But we can get you signed up. We know people. Just saying. So, shout out to our paid sponsors real quick. Altplayground.net. You know what? A huge part of having success in the lifestyle is meeting people. How do you meet people? You go to meet and greets. So, altplayground.net's having meet and greets all over the country. You can host one if you like, sign up, or feel free to attend. All COVID restrictions, rules, and regulations will be followed, but a meet and greet could be coming to a neighborhood near you soon. Just saying. There you go. Altplayground.net, we're on there. Find us. Krazy Truth, Casbah, that's what we do. Also, smart swingers read. You know why they read, Miss Amanda? You gotta say something. The people listening can't see your eyebrows. Weird as fuck.
I just try to make facial expressions. Oh, my nose itches. What? Why?
Because tits may sag, balls may drop, but a strong brain will last forever. What in the flying fuck are you doing over there?
My nose itches.
Oh
really
my
bad.
God.
All
The
of a
dog
sudden,
was doing
I'm
the
like,
same. Are you going to stop and use your back paw to scratch your face?
Maybe.
Anyways.
I have paws.
Maybe. So visit our good friends at asmlifestylemagazine.com. 3 million readers can't be wrong. That's going to be an ad they'll be proud of. You stopped in the middle of our ad to talk about scratching with back paws. Really, you dick.
No, I didn't think about it. Sorry.
Hey, by the way, buy some swag. Go to fullswapshop.com. I feel like I should shortchange the other ones because I kind of fucked the last one up. Okay. I gotta get a microphone that comes down from the top. I'm finding I'm hunching over, chasing the microphone, like chasing the dick. Where do I put my mouth? Where do I put the mic? Never mind. Who cares? Nobody cares at this point in time. That joke's old and over. There we go.
You're chasing dick, huh?
Apparently. I don't know. It's like everything is fucking. It's all ski jobs.
Because we took it off the table.
Yeah, but it's like I feel like it's running away. It's trying to get away from me. It's like the cord all of a sudden got way too heavy or something. I don't know. I just can't handle. Fucking A. I don't need it up my nose. Great.
It's up
now
my
that
nose.
nasty
Look
nasal
at how much
sound.
louder you became.
Because it's up my nose, and obviously I'm a ventriloquist. What?
Oh my God.
I'm just stopping.
That's
right
a
now.
ventriloquist.
Yeah,
It has nothing to do with the microphone up your nose.
Could it have something to do with the hand up my ass? I don't know.
Do you want a hand up your ass?
Not really, no.
I can arrange it. Won't be mine, but I can arrange it.
Oh my Lord. It would smack me. It would hit my reset button. That's what I needed.
I'm like, you're taller than me, and my microphone's clear the fuck up here. And yours is lower.
It's all about the angle, I guess. Isn't that what it I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I gotta get new mics. I gotta get mics that hang down, that I can grab. No,
because you should be grabbing it.
I can't help it. I have to touch stuff. God! What do you want me to do? That was a tit I just grabbed for those of you just listening. Obviously, Miss Amanda and I have both forgotten that some of you just hear our words, so all the actions make no sense other than it sounds like we're wrestling.
Does it?
I don't know.
Smacking.
I'm
gonna pop. I'm gonna
I did
start
that on
popping
purpose.
you every time you do
No,
it.
you're not. Your butt will be fucking bruised like a motherfucker.
You put a welt on it.
I know. The brush put a welt on it.
Watch it leave like red marks. Like literal like blood vessel bursts and shit.
Like I tattooed you forever?
Yes.
I permanently tattooed your ass. I didn't mean to. I didn't realize how delicate your little flowery skin was.
You knew I had delicate
Well,
skin.
I didn't know you were that flowery and that delicate. I barely popped you on the butt with that.
But it was the back of a brush.
But it was...
And it stung like a son of a bitch.
You know what?
Enough to where you go, don't cry, don't cry.
Well, I call it Muhammad. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, rumble.
Okay, quit it. We don't own the rights to that.
Nobody owns the right to that. I didn't... No one is going to mistake me for
I'm just
Muhammad Ali.
covering my ass.
It's all good. Don't worry. Jesus.
I'm just covering asses.
Okay. Well, you should have covered yours earlier. You wouldn't have welts on it.
Fuck off.
Thank you very much. I'll be here all day.
Are we done yet?
Nope. I had a couple chocolate laced with booze earlier, so...
I know
Hey, you want to give me a kiss? Right now.
No.
It'd be like kissing a walrus. Because I just came out of the water. Miss Amanda with my beard. She hates my beard because she hates kissing stuff that's wet. So...
Well, except pussy and best on point.
Yeah, exactly. So... the thing is all I can feel like every time when I take a drink it gets in my beard is I feel like a walrus.
It's actually more than a mustache.
Well, I still feel like a fucking walrus.
Okay.
I want to pretend I'm a walrus, okay?
Apparently.
Anyways. Okay.
Anyway. Continue.
Oh, jeez Louise.
So when he takes a sip of anything, it sticks in his mustache, and I refuse to kiss him because it's all ugh.
Oh, God.
It's wet.
Basically, it's just another reason to... I'm funning and kidding. You wouldn't care if it was chocolatey. You'd be like... If it was fucking sugar and you liked it, you'd lick the shit out of me like a cat
No,
going
I
after a bell.
wouldn't. No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What if I try later?
No.
What if I just dip
If
my
I was
face...
getting ready
what if
for
I
bed,
just
it might be a different story.
What if I just dip my face in a bowl full of chocolate?
Or like right before I go into the shower, you can touch me with the chocolate then.
What if I take and crush up Oreos that we have in the freezer right now? That sounds so fucking good. Crush them up. Just a dab of honey so they stick good and just go and motorboat at them. And then would you kiss me with my face covered in Oreos and sugar? Then would you?
You're the one addicted to Oreos.
You are. Oh, fucking don't even.
I'll eat them.
Would you eat them off my beard? Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think you're. No, here's the thing. I love the shirt. No, that's because we're on the air. But what happens in real life is totally
I'm not
different.
eating anything out of your beard.
Wait a minute. What was it that fell that you like dove after the other day? You never did the 5-second rule, but you did something. Jack and Willie would be very interested. They would be licking me.
It was a cracker.
Yeah, because you were having to charge points for it. And by God, you were getting every cracker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just saying. Okay. Oh, what time did we start?
Oh, you
Fuck.
suck. You didn't write it down.
You suck it. Fucking.
It looks like 7:29.
Are you serious? Are we that far behind already?
What do you mean far
We're 14
behind?
minutes into the show and I've done a question.
No, we're 8 minutes into the show. I was going off of that.
Oh, well, fucking A. So what time would that be on
I
that?
don't know.
Oh,
You
geez.
figure out it.
Okay,
That
well, you have to
minus
remind
9
me when I
minutes.
fucking panic and start going, sweet mother God, we gotta
That
go.
minus 9 minutes. Math.
Jeez.
Math.
Numbers. Okay, let's get to a fucking question, shall we?
34.
So 7:34. Is
I'm
that
killing
right?
my fingers.
Is that right?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No, but well, sounds good.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So see, we got people. It's like when the dogs go nuts, when Jack and Willie go nuts. Now we got people like craving sweets. Look at us go.
Yeah, you should see what we have in our freezer. We have Oreos, Girl Scout cookies, 2 boxes of them.
The dead Girl
We
Scout.
have leftover Subway cookies.
Yes. Oh, we started at 7:20.
And I haven't had any of them.
Nope.
But I have my healthy muffins.
So we're 9 minutes into this, Shannon. Is that correct? Is that where we're at? 10 minutes into it? Okay.
That's what I said with 7:29.
Well, I know, but I
clock.
got too many clocks.
That clock isn't.
The clock on the wall
same
says
as
3
that
o'clock.
clock.
Name that song.
What?
The clock on the wall says 3 o'clock.
Oh.
Name that song. Wow. Okay, let's do a question, shall we? Because now I'm hungry, and
You want a cookie?
I want a cookie. And I definitely have not earned a cookie yet.
You've been eating Twizzlers. Shut the hell up.
I haven't been eating that many Twizzlers.
Your phone's noisy.
Yeah, really? You don't say. I might have forgot to shut that off. Okay, I got 2 different questions. Do we want to do the question? Which one do you want to do first? Boomer Sooners question, which is not so funny. Or we have Up in Smoke in San Francisco. Which one do you want to start with? What do you want to start with? Don't read them. Just which one do you start with?
Go with the not so funny for 500.
Alex. Okay.
Alex isn't here anymore.
Well, that's why I'm having you say it, not me. Okay, so this comes from, because you can talk to.
Oh, gotcha.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't.
Good thing we did this on a regular night, so we know what's going on. We feel comfortable. Fucking man. Okay, so this is from Not So Funny. This is Not So Funny from Boomer Sooners. That means they're from Oklahoma.
Wait, what? Are you sure about that?
I do. And even though they're from Oklahoma, we're still going to read their question anyways. Okay, so we've been in the lifestyle almost 5 years. There's a new couple. Did you just fucking yawn?
How the fuck did you know that?
Because all of a sudden I felt a great disturbance in the Air Force. And that was around. It's also like, what in the flying fuck?
How the fuck did you?
Jedi is what I am. This is not the show you'll sleep through. Okay, so anyways, I'll read quicker so we don't interfere before Miss Amanda fucking passes out. We've been in the lifestyle almost... okay. We've been in the lifestyle... Where the fuck am I at? Boomer Sooners. We've been in the lifestyle almost 5 years. There's a new couple that all our friends just love. They're very attractive and are very fun to play with. But as they have become more comfortable, the husband, in an attempt to be funny, is constantly making sexist jokes and comments. All of our other friends say it's just a joke, get over it, but it's getting old. What can we do? Your mouth open my fucking...
I know, I saw it.
Oh, Derek, oh yeah, I forgot. You are smoking. I forgot about that. Well, that's that. We like you. You're a few of you we like. We like all of them.
I lived there like 2 years.
Yeah. Anyway, stick with it. Answer the question.
Why am I answering it?
Because people want to know what would Miss Amanda do.
Are they good friends?
No. Well, okay, let me read it again this time while you're awake.
Fuck off.
No, they're a new couple, but as they've gotten more comfortable. So...
You're going to have some people that make sexist remarks and think that they're funny. There's a lot of people that think they're funny. Granted, you should know who you're saying these comments to that take it as a joke versus being serious.
Yeah, well, that's just it. I mean, I think that... And Wes has a good point there. Don't laugh. He'll eventually get the hint those jokes aren't landing, and that's exactly it. I mean, when I reached out to him, I'm like, how consistent? Apparently, it was like we went from when they were new, they were pretty quiet, whatever, and then as they've gotten comfortable, and they've actually been in the group, kind of so to speak, for about 6 months. So they've really gotten comfortable. They obviously have played. They played with multiple couples, and now he has kind of let his hair down, so to speak, and in an attempt to be... And I mean, there's probably, to a degree, a little more true colors might be showing a little bit. Mm-hmm. I get it. But it is one of those things that if everybody's laughing, then, like, you know, it's like a little kid or like a dog. If every time the dog shits on the floor, you give it a cookie, well, it's going to assume that shitting on the floor is a good thing to do.
You're right.
I would shit on the floor for a cookie, just saying. Anyway, no, I wouldn't. Anyways, the thing is...
that's gross.
But the thing is... Depends if it's a double stuff. The thing is that...
It's like a little kid. If you keep laughing at everything they do and, oh, that's so cute, they're going to think that it's still cute, even though they're doing it older, and you go, my God, you look like an idiot. Stop it. I
mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with saying, okay, enough. Yeah, I get it.
Or if you're becoming that good of friends, pull them aside and go, I've kind of had it with those jokes, or really getting old.
Well, here's a really fun way to counter that shit. It's like so went on our page for a long time, the whole make me a sandwich. Right?
Yes.
And it still is, the guy's like, okay, all I want, fuck you good and then go make me a sandwich. Okay, here's the thing. If you're a chick and you're a gal and somebody's making that thing, then make the comment of, if I can, like the one meme says that if I can still get up and walk, then you don't deserve a sandwich. So turn it on them a little bit. Turn it on it and rip back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the challenge, and I get it that because we're in the lifestyle, part of the joy of the lifestyle, whether you're playing with somebody or not, is the fact that we can be ourselves. You can tell sexy jokes. You can tell those types of comments that we can make those comments. Those are all more acceptable to a degree. But even then, just because someone's a swinger doesn't mean they're all right with super sexy or sexual comments every time. We kind of make that assumption that people are a little more open, but you still need to kind of know your audience a little bit and have a basic understanding of what the hell and who the hell you're talking in front of.
Well, and the thing is, if I was in a group setting and I didn't like a comment that someone said, I'd turn around and walk away to go get a drink or something.
Right, exactly. Exactly. And that's just, and that's exactly. And now, okay, so there's some great comments that have come up through here. If it bothers you, confront him at the risk you will not play again. Some people just need a wake-up call. No different than the workplace. If you ignore or laugh along, you're condoning it. Exactly. Somebody needs to tell him that he needs to think before he talks. Even if people laugh, it's just a joke. It's still not right to make sexist jokes, which is very true. Never hurts to voice your opinion on it. Be honest and sincere, but be nice. Yep. And then and this is a good point. Not having to censor yourself? ? Yeah, that we have that as a value in the lifestyle, is that you don't have to censor yourself, but it's to a degree. Here's where it becomes a challenge, I think, is that people go, because it's a sexist joke, and it is somewhat. I mean, it's sex, so there are the age-old jokes that go with it. Okay. The problem you have is, let's change the type of joke it is for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something that they might want to try. Explain it to them this way. Okay, instead of it being a sexist joke, it's a racist joke. Now, just because we're in the lifestyle, would you tell it?
No.
And because probably, my guess is going to be, when I reached out to them, they had been part of the group for about 6 months. They were newbies going into the lifestyle. This other couple was. So they're new to the lifestyle completely.
Okay.
So I have a feeling, my gut tells me, they're not understanding. They haven't learned that fine line of what is, just because you're in a lifestyle, it's not appropriate. Like, I can see these people. I can see this guy slapping somebody on the ass, not quite understanding yet.
Well, the thing is that you get too comfortable, mm-hmm. and you start degrading women.
Uh-huh. You're
gonna lose a lot of hookups.
Well, and Angela just put on there, and she put, sexist comments are a turnoff, mm-hmm. and that's exactly it. You're gonna lose hookups from both women that are gonna go, I'm not interested,
and
to
men that go,
to husbands that
no,
go,
you're not touching my wife.
Yeah. The story that we continuously tell is a house party where a couple came in and someone was having some issues, and what the guy told them, he said, all you gotta remember is just treat them like what they are. All these other people are nothing more than pieces of meat. And I heard it. I was standing there. I heard it.
And you went right up to me and said, you are not fucking him.
Yeah, you are not fucking him no matter what. I don't care.
And I'm like, that's okay, because I'm not interested.
Yeah, but it was because of the fact of, no, just because we're all in the lifestyle, just because we fuck for fun, sport fucking or whatever else, still does not make, no one's just a piece of meat.
Right.
This isn't, look, when you go to the bar and you go get strange at a bar, just random hookup, that's a piece of meat. You're nothing but a piece of meat to them. They're nothing but a piece of meat to you. That's whatever. When you're in a lifestyle, this is someone's girlfriend, wife, significant other. Same thing with the guys, vice versa. There's supposed to be something more to it than just a piece of meat. So, and more than just a hookup. So, I think if you help, if you can help them see what they're doing wrong, and maybe this guy just doesn't give two fucks. Maybe that's how he is.
That could be.
And Angela makes another great point. They give the image of a lack of respect. Yes, I for one, I am the most smart ass. I can be the most crude motherfucker you'll ever meet. I can use the word fuck in any situation and get away with it, general rule. And will. We can be at a black tie event. If I was at something super official, I will say fuck, and it's who I am. But I am very conscious of how someone treats their significant other. Mm-hmm. Or how they treat other women in the group. Because I can be crude when I want to be, but I will always give respect accordingly. Mm-hmm. And I expect that you should be treated with respect. And here's the thing. This is not just a guy thing either. I need to put that in there real quick. Yeah. This is not just a guy thing. We have heard women that can be just as much of a cunt as any guy can be a dick. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it goes both ways. It's just what you tolerate is what dictates what happens. Mike just put one. A lifestyle does not exclude anyone from behaving like a gentleman or a proper lady. Boorish behavior is just a turnoff. And that's exactly it. Just because we get naked and, just because your wife will get naked and take 17 cocks in a night doesn't mean she shouldn't be treated with respect. I mean, and that's really true. I mean, just because we have sex with other people doesn't mean that we can't. It sounds stupid saying it, but it's really true.
No, but
how do you explain that to people? Yes, we fuck. That's what we do. Well, that's dirty. Yeah, but still, it's a clean kind of dirty. Well, I mean, seriously. Here's the problem. This is the very challenge that people run into, that vanillas run into when they think about swingers, or when people are new. They think of the stereotypes that we're just a bunch of dirty whores that fuck everybody. There's some of those out there, but but that's not what it are. Son, she had put 17 cocks. She deserves mad respect. Laugh out loud. Okay, yeah, that's true. But I just think that that was probably the worst example I could have had.
Probably, but that's okay.
But that's just it. It is stereotypes, and people have to know that.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. I have no idea where are we on even close to time. Where are we at? I don't even know how long I'm talking for now. If we went like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, what the fuck is going on? Now I'm thinking about 17 comics, and I'm just like, why did but why did that example even pop into my fucking brain to try to be
because
use
you're
as an
a smart
example?
Ass, and it's
okay, so that's what I was going to get to with that. Now I remember is because even though, and those of you who listen know that if you see Miss Amanda and I out in public, we are smart asses to each other all the time. You listen to me on the show, be like, shut the fuck up. Shut up, bitch. Okay. We are fucking around. Or when she goes, you're such a dick. We're fucking around. We're screwing around. We're having fun. That is not how we...
That's how we banter.
Yeah, that's just banter. And the thing is that...
We know when a
Derek, do not give her ideas. Derek just goes, this is your opportunity to peg him, Miss Amanda.
Yeah, no. I'm not interested.
Ow.
But the thing is that we know each other. We know looks.
Right.
We know, facial expressions and everything else that we just cross the line.
We know when she turns to your one son and goes, I'm so fucking sick of your dad. I can't hardly stand it.
No, I've never said that.
You said something like that. said something to Bray the other day. You were just like, you were getting really tired of my smart ass comments.
Yeah,
they were no longer
old.
they were no longer being entertaining. I was still being entertained by them. Our middle son was still being entertained by them, but you were not being entertained by them.
No, I was over it.
And so then
that was just my mood.
That's right.
Menopause gonna.
I said
I wouldn't
nothing
know
right
if I'm
there.
hitting menopause or not, but that's beside the point.
Well, from an outside observer standpoint, I had no idea either. I heard there's mood swings involved with that, so I have no idea. Ow! Don't hit the reset button. See, there we go. We don't actually abuse each other, although we had to go to the doctor's appointment on Friday, and so they had us in separate rooms before they brought us together, and then they each ask us if anybody's beating you at home and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
when she asked me, I said, "There's so many smart ass comments I want to make that," because you're not the only one.
And my answer was, "How much of this can Amanda hear?" And so our doctor knows us and just giggles and moves on.
Yeah.
Where are we at on time? What are we doing? How long
You're
have we
at
been
25, 26. Keep talking.
here? 26 till half? What? What? This two separate clock things is just too fucking hard for me. Okay, we're gonna do halftime early.
Fucked up.
I am. I'm all kinds of fucking.
Can you see the little word numbers?
Yes, because I have bifocal contacts. Yeah, fuck y'all. I got bifocal contacts and I can see great with them.
Hey,
and I'm okay with that.
He's gotten to where he can see.
I can
not
see.
Bitch about.
I can see. If you notice, I can see with my now I have to wear special sunglasses in the studio because they're not as dark, so I can read. But still. So let's take a halftime break with that, shall we? Okay, Cole, we should. Hey, what are you doing this summer? You don't know yet? Why the fuck not? Okay. I know what you should what you should be doing is getting your buns hot cross, right? That's right, hot cross buns. Where? Crazy Summer Nights, August 6th to the 8th. Get naked if you want to at Natural Pines with Crazy Summer Nights. You know what? There's going to be games, pool, nudity, Cole's birthday, and so much fucking more. August 6th through the 8th. You need to register with us. Spots are filling quick. We are almost out of camper and tent with electric spots. Like, we are like down to single digits. So that means everybody else is just like tent. Yeah, so you want to make sure you get your spots right away. Go to www.crazysummernights.com to sign up. We want to give a huge shout out to one of our big sponsors. Forbidden Omaha is one of our big sponsors. Yep. They are not only are they one of our sponsors, they're going to be there.
Yay!
So we're gonna get to see Forbidden Omaha naked, and they're like a camper of like
you
four.
Can see Omaha naked.
No, well, I don't know. They're bringing all of Omaha, but there's four of them that are coming in that thing, and they're all gonna be naked. So I've heard that their camper will be shaking the most. But visit their website at forbidden.com. So make sure you go check out their club. It's badass. We've got to go a couple times. We can't wait to go some more. So they're gonna be there. We're gonna have the first annual Miss Crazy Casbah that will win there to compete in Hito for the MILF, hottest, sexy fucking MILF. She's going to go to Hito and win. So Crazy Casbah will kick ass and take names everywhere we go. CrazySummerNights.com. Check it out. And also, don't forget, soon, where are you going to want to listen to this? FullSwapRadio.com. Oh, it's up. It's live over there. Yeah, bitches! Check it out. Okay.
Wow, then this, yeah.
I've been fucking giving the dogs a walk and snorting Coke, and away we go.
Apparently.
And I mean Coca-Cola, the soda, because it burns when it goes out. Ow!
Nice.
You know what that is? That's like I waterboarded myself. With soda. No, they're not going to need a bigger pool, Mike. Just go swim with the catfish.
Oh, nasty.
And the lake.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
If you throw popcorn, they'll come up and eat it. Just think we'll do the nut sack.
They have a thing of food. No, you
nibble,
don't.
nibble, nibble, nibble. What do you do? I caught a catfish with my nipple. Blink.
Yikes.
Is that like noodling? Noodling would take a whole new meaning out there. Wow, just saying. Okay. Say something, tell you I'm going to read. Or I'm going to drink. Say something. Talk, say something.
I'm supposed to say something. What am I supposed to say? I hate that.
It's the first time ever you hate talking. Man, you know why I like having the beard? Seriously.
So it saves a drink for later.
It does. It's now I feel like a hamster. Now I feel like a hamster with a hamster bottle. You know where they go, click the little thing with their tongue to get the water coming out of the water bottle in the hamster cage. Now I can just do it with my beard, my mustache.
Oh.
I can see though eating. Now here's the thing: I can see that eating pussy with a beard is going to be like a crusty event. So I think it's going to be very, very important to make sure that you keep in your sex bag, which we've done a crazy quickie on. Make sure you keep your wet wipes, because otherwise, I'll look like an old. You know what? I'll look like frosted. I'll look like my beard is frosted. There's a couple girls. There's one girl. There's one girl going out there that somebody that I have played with before, and she's a squirter. She's a squirter. Bring a snorkel, and man, if you don't get out of the way of that time with this fucker, with this beard on there, oh yeah, I'll look like fucking, like I've been frosted, like Jack Frost. That fucker will come out. It'll be like, my beard will be crunchy. I wonder where you've been. I don't know.
Oh my God.
In the middle of the night, you wake up. You know what I'm in the mood for?
Pussy.
Are you saving that for later? I don't know. My beard's bushy enough about 3 days where it'll get down in there. Why don't you do like tick checks, make sure it doesn't get in all the way in there? Weird. Just saying. I'll have to learn how to lube my beard before we go to make it smooth. I don't want to like be anybody's fucking prickly fucking mess. I had a great time till Cole fucking gave me like whisker burn all over my cooter. Sorry. I'm new with a beard. I don't know how to use it. I have a long tongue, but I don't know if it's that long. I licked the microphone. That was gross as fuck. Yuck. Ugh. Say something. I'm going to drink again.
Oh my God.
Fucking
I made you spit. Swallow, don't spit.
Ah, bitch. All right.
Oh.
All right, so let's move along, shall we?
Wow.
These are why I don't sleep much. I think of this stuff all night long.
No shit.
All night long. Can't do
This
that.
is that fucking ADD.
What? Squirrel! Okay.
I don't.
I was going to wear my hat tonight. I didn't wear my hat. It helped me when I recorded my rant. That's sitting right there. But it was hot, so I didn't wear it. But I got a lot of people that like the...
in here.
Oh, fuck yeah. Now I'm going to have to jack off while we're doing this. Oh, fuck yeah. Miss Amanda looks sexy as fucking hats. Oh, fuck yeah.
You can't see it. It's black.
Oh, you can see it. Trust me. I can see it. Guess what? Guess whose beard's going to get stiff? Anyways. Sexy. You're hotter than Slash. Weird. Anyways.
Imagine that. Curly hair and everything.
Yeah, no shit. But yours is purple, not black. Just saying. All right, so shall we do the other question? I don't even know how much time we have left now.
Oh my God, would you quit being so confused on the time?
Sorry.
You have time.
Okay.
Plenty of time.
Time. You're a fuckable pilgrim. He was going to stuff your turkey.
A fuckable pilgrim.
That wasn't my line. Okay.
Oh my God.
Right.
Really?
So, I spread the drumsticks and stuff it in there. I want the gallbladder. That's weird. Okay. So this comes to us from Up in Smoke in San Francisco. Quit primping. You done primping?
Go for it.
You can. Okay. All right. I like this question because I can relate to this question big time.
Okay.
And I think it's okay. Remember, I'm a 30-year former smoker. 30 years. This is key, so understand I have strong opinions on this. I am a smoker. I have found more and more people that will not play with a smoker. I understand lots of people are not okay with it, allergies, etc. The other night, something way worse and embarrassing happened. We were at a house party, and I was the only smoker. As the evening went on, everyone was having a great time, I thought. I made sure to find out where it was okay to smoke outside at, get rid of my butts, how the host told me they wanted me to, and use mouthwash after each smoke and hand washing, etc. After my third smoke break, 4 hours into the night, one lady stood up and said, "That's it. I can't stand this smoking crap anymore. We're here We're here to fuck, not smell like a campfire. Either they leave or we do. I was shocked. Before I could say anything, 2 other couples agreed. We apologized and we quickly left. By the time we got to the car, my wife was in tears. What should we have done?
Wow, that's me on the host.
Here's look. This is the reason why when this question came in, I understand everybody. Not everybody smokes. Not everybody drinks. Not everybody whatever. Common fucking courtesy, all the way across the board. Mm-hmm. Now, as a long-term smoker, as a 30-year smoker, former smoker, whatever, nothing pisses me off worse than rude smokers. What's a rude smoker? A rude smoker is someone that just they blatantly will blow smoke in people's faces. They are not respective of other people who don't smoke. They're not respective of people's personal properties, cars, yards, whatever the case may be. As a smoker, you know that you should, if you're a smoker, you need to ask where stuff's at, especially at a house party, because it isn't a neighborhood, so that it's not something that draws attention, whatever. So this person did everything they were asked to do. Mm-hmm. Did everything they were asked to do. Even probably went a step further than I wouldn't have thought of to ask for sure what to do with butts. Mm-hmm. To be honest with you, I don't know that I would even thought of that. And then to make sure to still have mouthwash, to still have, Mm-hmm. And here's the deal. Three smoke breaks in a 4-hour time period, that's not shit. Mm-mm. As a hardcore smoker, if there's booze involved, that'd been nothing. I'd have fucking, over the course of a 5-hour, 6-hour night, I'd have smoked half a pack or a pack of cigarettes. Easy. I can remember I used to
go... If there was play going on, though, you would wait several hours before...
But I can also remember, even as in the cold, I would put on... I have pictures of me standing outside in a woman's dress, because that was the only thing that I had close by. And she's like, yeah, just put my dress on to stand outside and have a cigarette. Mm-hmm. So, for someone to fucking stand up and then cause a scene about that and embarrass anybody is bullshit. And I agree 100%. The host should have stepped right the fuck in on that. Should have stepped right in on that.
Well, if you have a whole group of people that don't like smokers, so to speak, or have a thing against people smoking or the cigarette smoke on them, they would know, I would hope. Why'd you invite them?
Right. Well,
but then to have them be ridiculed, granted, you can't help smell like an ashtray when you walk in.
It happens. It's part of it.
You're standing in it. It's going to be around you.
But even 3 in the course of the night, look, you're not hammered and covered in fucking smoke, like just reeking hardcore.
No, you come in fresh, you can smell it.
Yeah, but still, they went and washed their hands, used mouthwash. I mean, they did everything you could do, in my opinion, to counter anything that comes with that. Mm-hmm. I guess here's the thing. And when I reached out to them, yes, there was drinking going on. Okay? And so here's the sad part. These folks that wrote us are already trying to justify the behavior of the assholes. Going, well, we understand, there was drinking going on and people were getting tired by then and I had just had to come in from having a cigarette and I was sitting closer. And they were trying to justify to me why this person was an asshole to them. And here's the thing. They didn't do anything wrong.
No.
The guy didn't do a single thing wrong. And I'm sorry, to me, the host, no one, look, if you throw any party, I don't care if it's a hotel takeover, if it's a house party, if it is, you and one other person fucking in the backseat of a car. I don't give 2 flying fucks. No one should leave an event in tears.
No.
And to fucking do that to somebody else and to allow it, I would have lost my fucking shit on, if it was my house party, I'd have lost my mind on the motherfuckers that said that. I would have just, even if I somewhat agreed, even if it was somebody that went out for like 57 smoke breaks, whatever, I still, out of principle, would have turned to the fucking bitch that said that and said, well, then I guess have a great night.
Okay, so here's another way to look at it. Not in a positive aspect.
Right.
But what if that other couple that got all pissy had eaten garlic?
There you go.
And then I went, oh my God, I can't stand your breath. Get the fuck away from me.
Exactly. Yeah.
Would they be pissed off?
Yeah, no, not just get the fuck away from me. Either they leave or we leave. Can you imagine if you or I said that, how the other one would have looked at? I mean, if you'd have said that, I'd have been like, okay, she's fucking stupid, sorry, we're leaving now. And if I'd have said that, you'd have said, he's a fucking idiot, he's stupid, we're leaving now. They didn't, they nodded in agreement. And they just, I mean, this isn't even about the smoking. It's not even about, this situation is more about the common sense of being fucking cool in a lifestyle. Look, here it is a big thing now, right? 420. 420 is everywhere in the lifestyle. Everywhere.
It's everywhere, period.
Everywhere. Here's the thing. We're not down. We're not into it. Because, not because we have a problem with it, but because if you're drunk, if you've got a buzz going and you smoke a joint, you're sober. It sobers you up. It has the exact opposite effect. That's it. The thing is,
how I know this.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, and you know what? Weed stinks. Smells like shit. It is what it is.
Yeah, it smells like a damn skunk.
But even edibles, you know what? Here's the deal. I don't care if you have to fucking. It's everywhere, and that's okay. Look, if you're doing it, rock on. That's fine. No big deal. Okay. It's about being cool. If you're doing it and somebody else doesn't, and you can't handle that they're not, then you have the fucking problem. By the same token, if someone else is there and they're doing it, or you're not doing it, they are, and you can't handle it, it's you. We have to learn to be cool, and instead of fucking going out and fucking calling people out, you know what? Leave the situation. Here's the deal. There are some events that we would love to go to. We do not go to them. We do not go to them, not because we don't want to. We do not go to them because some of them have some of our hardcore haters there. We don't go to them because it's not fair to everybody else there to have there be any tension in the room because we're there and these other people are there.
And it's not from us.
It's not from us, but we
because
feel
we know how to behave like adults around other people, even if we don't get along.
But we don't want to take fucking we never want to ruin anybody else's night because of that shit. Because here's the deal, that in our mind, that's not fair to the other 1 couple, 2 couple, 10 couples there that are just trying to enjoy their evening.
Right.
That's drama. Lifestyle is all about no drama. So the reality of it is when this kind of stuff comes up, the world is changing. Okay? The acceptance of heavy drinking is changing, of smoking is changing, of weed is changing, of a lot of things is changing. We have to roll with the punches, and we have to all understand we're not going to be okay with every part of it.
Right.
That's okay. But what is not okay is to make someone else feel like shit because of our opinions. And that's the part. I think that if someone did that, look, I can put it this way. You make Miss Amanda cry at an event, you embarrass, it's impossible to embarrass me. It is absolutely not humanly possible to embarrass me.
Not me.
Trust me, many have tried, and it doesn't work. Okay? The funny thing with that is that she can be embarrassed. So if in an attempt to embarrass me or do something to me, you upset Miss Amanda, the consequences will be swift. and constant. It won't be short-lived. It will be swift and constant. It will rain thunder on you like you have not seen, and you will pray that it will stop, because that's not okay. I feel that way when I see somebody do that to somebody else. So if I'd have been another couple at that house party, even not involved in the discussion at all, I think we would have left. Mm-hmm. Rachel goes, I don't cry in front of others. Miss Amanda wouldn't either. She wouldn't either.
It depends on how emotional
we'd got out to the car and she'd let loose. But if we had not even been a part of that, if we'd have just been sitting there and seen that and watched that interaction, we would have left. Mm-hmm. Because I'd have been so fucking fuming ass pissed. It wouldn't even been funny. We probably would have grabbed them and went, come on, let's go get a hotel, let's go fuck. Just strictly out of principle.
Very true.
I don't know. It's not that hard to just be cool with each other. It's really not that difficult.
Well, so, what if somebody had body odor?
Exactly. Hey, Stinky, go take a shower. We're leaving.
Hey, you need to go take a shower. I'm not playing with you. Really? Okay, so what about Sweaty Cooter? The list goes on, and to single somebody out just because they have an addiction.
Well, the thing is you're at a house party. So, okay, it's very simple. If that's not something that appeals to you, just don't play with them. This goes into all the other things we've talked about, being politely... You're not required, just because you're all at the same event doesn't mean you're all required to fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
I think that's the part that people don't get. So it's not like that, well, I don't have any other choice. I mean, either fuck them or I just got to sit there and dump my own meat by myself. There's nothing else I get to do. No, that's not how this fucking works. It's not how any of this works. I mean, so just don't go engage them. It's not that fucking hard. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm kind of a plump guy. I understand that if you're not into fucking chunky monkeys for guys, I'm probably not your cup of tea currently. That's okay. You don't have to stand up and go, hey, look, fatty, either, goob your ass out of here or we're leaving. No, just don't come over and fucking act like you're interested. Not hard. Not hard in the least. Yeesh. Good Lord. This is why I love what we do. I know that we don't talk about cool sex stories, but hopefully we can actually help somebody not be a fucking douche rod.
No, but we almost have an example for everything that we talk about.
Oh, shit. Well, that's because we have played. We did. There was this time. One time. We're like the start of a Star Wars movie. A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Well, I'm trying to think
I got my lightsaber out and got to stick it in something.
The thing is that the only time I've actually been appalled, it wasn't by a smell either.
Well, that's...
Well, no, because it goes in with...
Somebody was cooking broccoli.
No, there was like the very first couple that weren't really a couple, but they were a couple. Yeah. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
The second time when we went back, I think you might have tried to get to work.
Yeah. When I was going out,
when I was sucking his dick, he was doing something. I'm like, he was doing something. I don't know what he was doing, but he was doing something. Yeah. But that wasn't until we got to the car that I went, what was he doing? I don't know. I wasn't watching.
I wasn't paying attention. I was busy wrestling with the pissed off woman who didn't want to have sex with me, who was wearing granny panties and couldn't figure out why ripping my dick off like a lawnmower.
Batman for you.
Oh, she tried. And Cole learned never go back out of fucking principle. I'm gonna be able to fuck her no matter what. No, you're not.
Some people are just rude, or some people are fucking
even in that situation. That's a perfect example. I didn't in that situation turn around and go, look, just because you're wearing Batman, there's still granny panties, and you're still ripping my dick off like a fucking lawnmower, and you still use teeth like a goddamn blender. I'm not a martini. Okay? Even in that, I still didn't do that. I just suffered through and wrestled with her around the room until she got up in tears and walked out. And I didn't make her cry. She was pissed because my penis was afraid of her, and I couldn't help that. It wasn't my fucking fault, but I still wasn't a dick about it. I wasn't just like, oh my God, you know what? If you fucking want to suck dick and jack a guy off, you'd be better. No, I just fucking...
The thing is that we've been to the parties where we've been the only smokers.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you've never experienced that because I out-smoked you.
Well, of course you did.
Because you were a closet smoker. I, on the other hand, was like, no.
I wasn't a closet smoker. I only smoked in the evening.
Right, but you didn't have to. I, on the other hand, it didn't matter whether... Look, when I was at that point in my smoking career where there were times I woke up and I would have a cigarette and I would go, did I have a cigarette because I woke up or did I wake up because I needed a cigarette? There's a big difference there. Think about that for a second.
Okay.
Okay, and when you hit that point, you go, oh, I might have some... That was when I realized, no, I can't quit whenever I want. So, you know...
I could go a day, granted longer than that, I'd go nuts, but...
Yeah.
I only smoked like 4 or 5 cigarettes a night.
Yeah, just enough
if I was drinking, it was
just,
more.
Just enough to get into my packet and go, you sure buy a lot of cigarettes all the time. Why do you buy all those cigarettes? Yeah, because some fucking slick-fingered little bitch never keeps her fucking paws out of them. That's why. I only smoke one. We're going to have a cigarette? What the fuck?
When we went out drinking, I had way more than that.
God. Yeah, it's just a little bit. Just saying. Just saying. You know what? Everybody just needs to lose a nut, and then everything's better in your world. Anyways, so
sure.
I don't even know where we're at now. I don't know what's going on. I think we answered that question. Basically, what it is that chick was a cunt muffin, and her husband was a fucking douche rod for letting her run her fucking.
I wouldn't go around
flapping
anymore.
Her.
Well, probably not if there are feelings.
You
for her
know
anyway.
what? What he needs to do is he should go around him, and every time she opens her fucking cock holster, fucking. Blow smoke in her fucking...
No, that's rude.
I know, but it would make you feel better. So here's what I'm advocating in this situation. All that whole thing about being professional and taking her... Fuck it. Just every time you walk by her, what you do, you keep your old cigarette butts. Because if you take a cigarette butt and you put it in your pocket so you don't... Like, you're not littering.
But it reeks.
It reeks. So what you do, wait till winter when you're around her. And then just start putting cigarette butts, like one cigarette butt in each one of her coat pockets. By the time she gets to the car, she'll be fucking gagging on that shit. I don't fucking want any of you fucking... Her husband should have told her to shut her fucking cock holster for 2 seconds and fucking listen to what she was saying. Or he should have grown a fucking pair. Obviously, he didn't have any nuts. And to say, hey, honey, shh.
You're gonna get us kicked out.
You're gonna, I mean...
No one's gonna want to hook up with us because you're judgmental.
No shit. I like a girl that knows to keep something in her mouth all the time. That means she's good at it. She knows how to suck and not use teeth. Just saying. Anyways, I'm better now. Well, that whole show, every good thing we just said went right out the fucking window. There you go. Order your fucking... your douche rod shirts today. We'll have those out at Crazy Summer Nights for you.
Need on my dick.
Yeah.
Dick or asshole or.
Oh God! Now you all understand why we've been doing this for 4 fucking years. Because I'm like Rocky. I'm not gonna stop until the monster's all out from inside of me, which is all my like. Fucking words, different fucking ways to use twat waffle and shit like that. That's gonna fucking, that's gonna be. Which shirts will you buy? Fuck, I'll make whatever shirts you want, Mike. You know, we'll make them. It's the twat waffle thing. Okay, I gotta quit.
No, you need one that says cock holster because you say that all the time.
Yeah, and you fucking, why don't you put something in your cock holster? There you go. Okay.
I'm just here.
God. All right.
For looks.
How long do we have left? What's going on?
You're at 53.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So you can start slowly saying your end piece.
Good night, sweetheart.
Don't.
It's probably time to go. I can't do it if you don't sing it. Then it's just words. But if you put a tune with it, then it totally changes the
okay.
Game. We got timekeeper. See, this works
Shannon's
out
helping you out.
Well, okay, so key is I need to use the giant clock that they got for me. It needs to be set on the same fucking time as the computer for future reference.
No, we keep setting it and then it keeps changing.
It goes along with that weird ball sound you hear thumping around. That's probably my lost ball coming back to haunt me. Dum, 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 dum. What is that sound?
No, there's a sound in the house. And I've heard it multiple times and it sounds like a ball. It's just like do, 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 do.
It's my ball. It's coming back. It's like
and I don't know. I'm like, did you hear that? Because either it's spirits, or it's like
Or my
something
nut.
happening?
No, it's my nut.
And you heard it though.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
so
my
it's
nut.
not
I want it.
in my head.
Sure. We just said it makes me feel better. Whatever. Okay, so where all can you find... Oh, well, let's do this. Again, shout out to our paid sponsors. altplayground.net. Meet greets are so neat. That's how you meet people, is if you go to meet and greets, hence the title.
Wait, what?
Otherwise,
Is that what happens there?
otherwise they'd be hide and go. Or go and hides. How was your go and hides? I met no one. Imagine that. No one caught me, though. Actually, what you do is you go, you hide, and you have to run the base. Talking at base, and you get to leave. I don't know. Just saying. It's a new swingers go and hide game. Anyways, meet and greets, altplayground.net. This is why they love us. altplayground.net. Find us today. Also, remember, smart people read. You can tell I haven't been reading the magazine for a while. I need to. So, asmlifestylemagazine.com. Read. Don't let your tits sag. Don't let your balls drop. Well, they're going to anyways. But just make sure your brain stays strong. Be 3,000,001 readers of asmlifestylemagazine.com. Again, you just listened to a show. Hard to believe, I know. You're going to read the mag because I told you to do so. Green eggs and ham, Sam I am.
Wow.
Go buy some swag. Go to fullswapshop.com. God, fullswapshop.com. Also, Full Swap Radio, .com. It is up and running. We've got huge shows on there. It's not just us. There is like 27, some of the biggest shows in the industry are out there. Check it out today. You don't want to miss it. It is badass, and it's growing, and it's going to take over the world. And get this, it's radio with an attitude.
Imagine
Anyways, and yes, we do have swag for it too. Guess where you can find that at? Full Swap Shop. Just saying, click on the radio button. You can follow us at truthcrazy.com on Twitter.
It's not
truthcrazy. It's not. You can I'm just. You can follow. I'm taking my break. I'm getting naked. You can follow us at Truth Crazy on Twitter.
What the fuck are you doing?
You can find us on. Send us emails at crazy.casba@gmail.com. You can go to our own Raggy. You can go to our own website at crazycasba.com. Fuck me, brother.
Oh, this is what happens when you get stopped.
There's other shit you can go and find us places. So here's your homework. You tell us where you found us. Let's go that way.
Oh, there you go.
This way. I don't remember the other shit.
You don't.
No, I don't.
Imagine that.
I don't know where we're at everywhere.
Instagram.
You want to know when we'll find out? Someday, if I ever try to get a real job again, I'll apply somewhere and they'll be like, "I saw you on, son of a bitch."
Well, then you know who I am.
No shit. Would you like an autograph?
That's wrong.
You'd have people getting signed up for shit. Oh, bullshit. You're famous. You've got some guy that wants to meet you in a car. He already said.
What?
Didn't some guy say he wants to meet you in a car? You could meet in a car?
No, that was when COVID started.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Don't you remember some guy on Twitter was like, "Well, I'm in Lincoln." Okay, great.
And again,
well, we would like to hook up. Great. That's not how this works. I'm like, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Do we really need to do that? Well, we can meet in our cars.
We can jack off from a distance.
Are we going to roll the windows down and go?
No. It's going to start. Just saying. All right.
I've never heard from the guy again. Imagine that.
Hard to believe. All right. With all that being said, this was a great season. Probably the end of the right now.
Oh, whatever.
So, thank you all. So, we'll be back next week, I'm pretty sure. Hard to tell. Anyways, until then, do it the only way I know how, the only way I want to, and the only way I ever motherfucking will. Casba style, out.
Bye.
All right, everybody.